Hey, today you're going to learn a really cool magic trick, kind of as a follow-up to a routine I did a while back with a hairband. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and check that out. The reason we're using a hairband instead of a rubber band is because, well, I think pretty much everybody has these things lying around the house. Wouldn't you agree? I know my wife does. They're everywhere. Everywhere I turn, there's a hairband. So very easy to track down. But if not, you could use a rubber band. But I highly suggest using a hairband because, well, it's just really, really visible. What you're going to do is you're going to double it up and place it onto your forefinger just like so. Now, you have to admit, you can see this baby from a mile away. If you can't, well, you need a new prescription. Okay, well, maybe not a mile away. But anyway, you can definitely see that. The whole idea is you're going to take that and you're going to actually take it and pull it off your finger just like so and then pop it right back on as if by magic because, well, you are magic. You're a magic-y kind of person. Now, let's learn this. Hey, here's the great big magic-y secret. All you need is really just one band. These come in a multitude of colors, some of the outrageous colors I've ever seen. Tiger stripes, neon bright greens, and hot pinks. This just happens to be, plain Jane black, but it works all the same. I like them because they're thicker than a rubber band. And you can actually see it really, really good from a far distance. So all you're going to do is you're going to take the one band and you're going to turn it into what looks like an 8, like so. Then you're going to stick your finger through both holes, and you got something like that. Now, I'm pretty sure I probably didn't have to show you that, but I wanted to be as detailed as possible. Now, this is, you have to admit, you can really see that band, no matter how far away. Well, can't be too far away, but you get the point. Now, this is what happens behind the scenes. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be switching this out for this finger, the naughty finger, which I'm sorry I'm trying not to point it towards you. But there, boom. So this is the whole action. That's really the whole action. It's crazy. Now, you do this in the guise of grabbing the finger. So hopefully you guys can see that. So you're going to pretend to pull the band off the finger, and you're switching it out for the middle finger and pulling it off. And then you're going to toss it right back on, like so. But when you're doing this, you want to make sure you're doing it at eye level. Don't do it too low. Don't do it too high. Do it about eye level. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be twisting the hand just like this. As you go to take this off, as you go to take the band off, what you're going to do is you're going to switch it out like this. So this way, looking dead on, you're not going to see this finger or knuckle. And then by twisting it in to yourself, towards yourself, it'll cover any discrepancies of them seeing the band straight on there. If you leave it like this, it's possible they can see the band. So you want to go down and towards yourself. Down and towards yourself as you pull this off. And then all you got to do is throw it back on, just like so, and you're golden. Just practice it a bunch of times, you'll get it down, and you're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I think it's worthy of a like, share, and subscribe, don't you? Anyway, remember, keep smiling, keep them happy, and keep it magic-y. Oh, check out this action figure I got.